Hello, my Bella and Burnout squad. Today I have a 10-minute yoga inspired full body stretch for you guys. We get ready in child's pose as we take a few breaths in and out. From child's pose, we make our way to tabletop as we get ready to stretch our wrist. Palms facing the floor, our fingers facing our knee, we rock back and forth to deepen the stretch in our wrist. Continuing to stretch our wrists, we then take the back of our hands, placing it onto the mat with our fingers pointing towards our knees, rocking back and forth. With the back of our palms continuing to lay on the mat, we turn our fingertips to face each other. We make our way back to tabletop position as we prepare for cat-cows, arching the spine, breathing in, chest up, and breathing out, rounding the spine, chin to chest. We take this flow one more time. This movement stretch and massage the whole of the spine, chest, and abdominal muscles. As we move back into tabletop, we prepare for bird dog, lifting our right leg and left arm. This helps stabilize the abdominal muscles. We then fold the leg in as we stretch our quad and our chest by holding our right leg with our left arm, breathing in and out for a few breaths. Gently release both limbs, placing left hand onto mat to transition into modified side plank. Right leg parallel to ground, right hand stretched up. Fold right leg, catching the foot with the right hand for another quad and a chest stretch. Slowly release into tabletop, repeating sequence on opposite side. Lift left leg and right hand parallel to ground. Folding left leg, catching it with the right hand as we twist and stretch our quad and chest. Gently release right hand on mat into modified side plank with left hand stretched up and leg parallel to ground. Fold left leg and catch foot with left hand for a few breaths. This posture improves balance, stretches quad, chest, torso, and hip on left side. Also strengthens the right arm and obliques. Carefully transition to tabletop as we set up for downward facing dog, taking full breaths, stretching the posterior chain. Lift and bend the right leg as we open the right hip, making circles with the right knee. We do this 4 times. This strengthens the right glutes while stabilizing the body. Lower right leg to downward dog. Now lift the left leg, bend and open hip, making circles with knee 4 times as we did on the right side. Make our way to downward dog, shift forward to high plank and lower slowly. Top of the feet are flat on ground, palms on mat, elbows and shoulders are back. Breathe in as we take a baby cobra, lifting chest using back strength. Breathe out to lower, then make your way back to downward dog. Walk hands back to meet the feet. Breathe in as you hold both big toes with index and middle fingers. Breathe out to fold. Continue taking deep breaths. This also stretches the posterior chain from the crown of the head to the heels. Plant feet, lift hands up and overhead. Interlace fingers except indexes. Deep in breath, then out to fold right. This stretches the whole of the left side body. Deep breath in to center. Breathe out to fold left, as this stretches the whole of the right side body. Breathe in to center and breathe out to fold back. This stretches the front of the body. Feet are planted. Take deep breaths. Hips are forward, chest up, lower abs in as we make our way back to center. We transition into eagle pose with right elbow under left. Wrap arms and hands. Squat halfway, take right knee up and over left, wrapping legs and feet. This stretches the shoulders and upper back while strengthening the thigh, hip, ankles, and calves. Slowly release, repeating on other side. Left elbow under right, wrapping arms and hands. Squat halfway, left knee up and over right, wrapping legs and feet. This builds balance, focus, calm, and concentration. Standing tall with hands overhead, take a big step length width with right leg. Arms are spread on shoulder height, feet parallel. Breathe in and slowly fold forward. Hold heels with hands. Bend elbows to send crown of head to mat. Take deep breaths. Place hands on floor to exit. Raise chest to breathe in. Place hands on waist. Then slowly breathe out, coming up. We turn, pointing the right toes to the right, left foot at a 45-degree angle, hands overhead and chin to chest, as we prepare to fold forward and down. Hold pose for 3 deep breaths and repeat on opposite side. We make our way back to center, then turn to the left with hands overhead and chin to chest. Folding forward and over the left leg. Ensure to take deep breaths. Carefully lift to standing with hands overhead. Make your way to the back of your mat. Fold forward and down, crawling your hands to the top of the mat, finding high plank. Slowly lower to upward dog, then back to downward facing dog. Lower knees to mat, tuck toes under feet and sit back onto your heels as this toe stretches, elongates and relaxes the muscle, preventing painful spasms and contractions. Now we make our way to yoga squats or balasana. Right hand to the right of the mat while the left hand is to the sky. Send the left hand around the back to bind, holding the right hand. Ensure to breathe as this opens the hips and stretches the groin, strengthening the feet and ankles. Repeat the sequence on the other side. We gently exit, placing our left hand to the left of the mat. Right hand is up. We send our right hand around our back. Left hand is around our knee and holding the right arm as we take deep breaths. This stretches our chest as well. Now we transition onto our back as we prepare for happy baby pose. For a deeper stretch, simply hold onto the big toes with the index and middle finger and straighten the legs. Take 5 deep breaths. From here, we gently transition into plow pose, then shoulder stand. This posture increases circulation and boosts metabolism. To simply exit this pose, we bend our knees to our forehead, then straighten our legs back onto the ground, placing your hands onto the mats and rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. Now for our final pose, wheel pose. Carefully bend knees, feet are grounded, elbows are bent, palms on mat near ears. Push up on feet and palms. This is a heart-opening posture that stretches and strengthens the entire body. Arms, wrists, abdomen, legs, shoulders, and chest. To exit, slowly lower onto your back and lay in Shavasana. Thank you for watching. See you next time.